Hi, welcome back to the channel. So today's video is going to be about livable income. Can you make a living teaching English online? I get this question so much on my TikTok. Let me just give a couple of examples on how you can make this possible. Now, this is not going to work for everybody. So this is not going to be set in stone for everyone. This is just going to give you an idea to kind of give you some ideas on how you can make that possible if you wanted to, okay? So, you know me, we just jump straight in. The short answer is yes. Yes, you can make a livable income teaching the English language online. It is very possible. And if you watch me on TikTok, you know I always say you need to know your numbers. You need to know how much money you need to make in order to make this possible for you. Okay? So in order to decide how you will be able to live off of your online ESL income, you need to know the numbers, AKA how much money do I need to make per day, per week for my livable expenses. What are livable expenses? For me in this video, I'm talking about your rent, your utilities, your Wi-Fi, your car insurance, food. I'm talking about things that you need to live. And this is not including like extracurricular activities, hanging out, going to the movies, hanging out with your friends. I'm not talking about that. I'm only talking about livable expenses. So how do we calculate this? Now, I know this may seem easy to some people. Some people are like, I know how to do that. Some people, they may not be thinking this far in advance. So I'm just going to break some things down for you. Okay. So how are you going to add up your average monthly living costs? Is you're going to just simply do that. You're going to get a piece of paper. This is just for this example. Now, this could be less or more. Take away some things. Some people may have a car. Some people may not. Some people may not have rent. Some people may. Some rent may be more. Just use this as an example, as a template. So I included rent, utilities, Wi-Fi, car payment, car insurance, health insurance, and food. Again, use this as a template for you. This doesn't have to be, right? So this is just an example. The breakdown. The total expenses is going to be $2,150 for the month. We're going to break that down for the week. That's going to give us $537.50 for the week. And that's going to be $76 per day. Okay. How do we get these numbers? We divide the monthly amount by the amount of weeks there are in a month, which is 4. So that's going to give us about $537.50 a month. And if we divide that number by the amount of days per week, which is 7, that's going to give us the $76 per day. And I always tell people that I work with, do not overcomplicate this. You just focus on your daily goal or your weekly goal. That's it. Set your profile up, set your rates properly so that that is your goal, right? If that's the goal. Don't overcomplicate it. How? You're going to ensure your profile is set up properly. And you're going to ensure that because you want to make sure that your profile reflects the rates that you're going to be charging. Okay, here's 3 examples. So we're going to focus in example 1 is going to be the daily goal. How can you make $76 per day? Example 1, you're going to work every day, 7 days a week, and you're going to charge $20 per lesson, and you're going to give 4 lessons every day. Only focus on 4 lessons every day at $20. We're not factoring in what the platform charges. You can add a few more dollars or maybe add another lesson, but I didn't even factor that in. I'm solely focused on the goal amount of the $2,100 per month. Charge $20 per lesson and give 4 lessons every day. So keep in your mind, I need 4 lessons every day. $80 per day, your goal is met. It's that simple. Example number 2, if you want to focus on the weekly goal. So for the week, you need to earn $537.50. How can you do that? You're going to charge $20 per lesson, and you're going to give 6 lessons every day for 5 days. 5 days a week, your goal is to get 6 lessons. That's going to be 6 hours of teaching because most platforms, it's 50-minute lessons to 60-minute lessons. So I just rounded it to 1 hour. Okay, so 5 days a week, you need to be booking at least 6 lessons. That's going to give you $600 per week. You've met your goal. It's that simple. And then the third example is you're going to work 3 days a week. Now, this was me. I was traveling. I moved from the United States to live abroad. And I was like, I don't want to work every day. I don't want to sit in front of the computer. So I focused on a short amount of time, but more hours. There were days, maybe Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, where I wasn't doing anything. That was my downtime. So I focused on just teaching, doing a lot of teaching. So you're going to work 3 days per week. You're going to charge $20 per lesson, but you're going to give more lessons in the day. So I would focus on about 10 to 12 lessons, 3 days a week, teaching no less than 10. You need 10 students on your calendar, 10 lessons on your calendar, 3 days a week. And that's going to give you $600, and your goal has been met. Again, use these numbers based on your specific monthly amount that you need for your livable wages. This is just an example. Does the hourly rate matter? Yes and no. Some ESL teachers express to me through my TikTok videos that based on their location, they feel they can't charge a certain price. That is the furthest thing from the truth. You have to take your financial situation out of it. Just because you feel that you wouldn't pay or can't pay $20 plus for a lesson, please get it out of your mind that students can't, because students do and students will. So just keep that out of your mind. And no, the rate doesn't matter. You can lower your rate however much you want. This is just for the example. And this is the range that I tell teachers to shoot for, $15 to $20 on the low end. And I don't care where you live. On the low end, you should be charging those rates, because there are teachers in the UK, in parts of Africa, who are charging $20, $30, $40 for lessons. So take that out of it. What kind of teacher are you? What are you bringing to the student? What are you providing? What asset are you? If you feel you're only worth $3, then by all means, put your rates at $3. And then reflect on why you feel you're not worth more than that. And I don't care what location you're in. So just take your financial situation out of it, because you can't go into this business thinking that, especially if you want to pay your bills. So take your finances out of it. Don't put that on the student. Digressing. Can you make a livable income teaching English online? Yes, it's very doable. You just simply need to know your numbers, and you need to stick to them. If you know that you need to make $76 per day to reach your $2,100 goal for the month, please do that. Don't waver. Do that. Set yourself up on several platforms. Don't overbook yourself. Don't cross schedule students, but put yourself in enough places where you can charge that price and that you can be making that type of money. And also ensure that your profile is set up so that students know why they're paying you $20 per lesson. Do some research. If you're on Preply, if you're on italki, put in a price amount, put in the location that you're in, and go and view other teachers who are charging $20 plus per lesson. Look at their profile, look at their video, find out what they're doing. Don't copy, never copy, but just go and check out and see what they're doing, how they're consistently being booked, why they have hundreds of students that they're teaching, how they're able to do that. Just go look. Competitive marketing, competitive price checking, I guess you could call it. But just go and see what other teachers are doing. And that's going to wrap up this presentation. So yes, it's very possible to earn a living teaching English online. You just need to make sure that your profile is set up to reflect that and that you're going to actually give that value to the student. But it's definitely possible. And just set yourself up on a couple of platforms to do that. Places like Preply, you can set your own rates. italki, you can set your own rates. Superproof, you can set your own rates. There's so many other platforms that you can do that, where you can definitely charge what you want, work what you want, how often you want. You just need to know your numbers. Okay? I'm always going to say that. Know the numbers, know how much you need to make so that you can charge that rate. Make sure your profile reflects that. That's going to wrap up today's video. If you're not already, go ahead and subscribe. I would love to have you. That way you never miss when I upload, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.